Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, if you're looking to do a Netflix watch-a-thon for your favorite friendly neighborhood superhero, Spider-Man, well, depending on where you live, some of the movies aren't going to be available to you, which is a real bummer. So I've tried to do this earlier this week and I found that I can only watch the original Spider-Man trilogy as well as the two Amazing Spider-Man movies, none of the Tom Holland ones and none of the Spider-Verse movies. That's a lot. That's like 5 missing. And the even sadder part is that Netflix has all these shows available, but depending on where you live, you will get a selection predetermined by Netflix and rarely the whole package. So how did I get around this? Well, it's simple. I just used a VPN. But before I show you how to do this, I want to quickly point out that not all VPNs are suitable for this, and that's because Netflix has been implementing firewalls that are capable of preventing encrypted VPN traffic from accessing their website. So you're going to need a VPN with obfuscated servers that hide the fact that you're using a VPN service in the first place by making your internet traffic look like normal traffic and getting you past that firewall. Which brings us to the 3 VPNs that I recommend most for this, which are ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and Surfshark. Not only do these 3 have obfuscated servers allowing you to consistently access different Netflix libraries, but they're also extremely fast to the point where you can watch in HD and 4K, assuming your original speeds allow you to do so. And they also have servers in over 100 countries, allowing you to watch from pretty much any Netflix library around the world. Now, I'll go over these VPNs in just a sec, but to show you how this works, I'll be using ExpressVPN as my go-to option for pretty much everything here. So as you can see, I only have access to the Spider-Man trilogy, as well as the Amazing Spider-Man movies. No Tom Holland Spider-Man, no Spider-Verse movies, and so we're gonna first check where these movies are currently available, and we're going to use this site right here, UNOGS. To do that, I'll just search for Spider-Man right here, and it seems that most of the titles we're looking for are available in Canada among a few other countries, so we're going to be using Canada for this demonstration. All right, so let's boot up Express. We're going to click on these 3 buttons right here, which opens the location menu. We're going to look for Canada and then connect to any of the servers that pop up. Now that we're connected, let's go over to the Netflix page, give it a quick refresh, and search for Spider-Man again. And there it is. We now have access to the 2 Spider-Verse movies, as well as all the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, except for Far From Home, which isn't available in Canada according to the site, but it is available in Germany. So just to show you how consistent Express is, let's do this again and connect to a German server instead. There we go. And now let's refresh Netflix real quick. And there it is. Now we have access to Far From Home. It's as simple as that, more or less. And all you really need is this site to figure out where some Netflix shows are available, and a solid VPN, obviously, with the proper obfuscation technology like Express, Nord, and Surfshark have, just to help you consistently access these shows. So now that I've shown you how this works, let me briefly go over each of these VPNs to give you an idea of what to expect from them and which ones could be the better option for you. And if you're interested and want to go into the nitty-gritty of these VPNs, I'll be leaving in-depth reviews as well as special discounts you won't find anywhere else in the description down below, so make sure to check that out. Express over here is going to be the overall best and my personal favorite. I think the majority of people who are getting into VPNs, or even if they're at least at an intermediate level, will find this to be the best for them. And that's because Express is extremely easy to use. It has a slick and intuitive design and has all the core features you'd want in your VPN, such as the kill switch. Not only that, but it's also the best performing option I've tried because it launches almost instantly and connects to servers in like less than a second. So it really feels like it's part of your computer and not some third-party app. And then security-wise, all 3 of these VPNs have strict no-logs policies that have been tested and proven by third-party auditing firms. But Express even went beyond that because it was involved in like a real-life incident where the Turkish government seized one of their servers as part of an ongoing investigation, only to find nothing on that server. And this real-life incident alone made Express the most secure VPN out there. So if you're a privacy-conscious individual and you want the best overall, most secure and easiest to use VPN, you can't go wrong with Express. Then as far as NordVPN goes, this is going to be the fastest VPN on the market right now, actually, and the best option on this list if you're looking for a lot of bonus features and granular control over your settings. It has all the core VPN features on top of threat protection, which acts as a mini antivirus, dark web monitor, which keeps an eye out on the dark web for your personal information, and MeshNet for secure file transfer over the Nord's encrypted network. Besides that, Nord also has a bunch of specialty servers that can be very useful in a lot of different activities, such as onion over VPN servers for secure access to the dark web, multi-hop servers where you can connect to 2 VPN servers instead of 1 for double the protection, and obfuscated servers for those who live in countries with like heavy network censorship and surveillance. And so if you're looking for the fastest VPN that offers a lot of value in terms of features and control over your settings, I recommend you go for Nord. Now, as far as Surfshark goes, this is going to be the best budget option among the 3 that gets the job done at the best possible cost though. And it doesn't really sacrifice any security or core VPN features either. Now, it may not be as fast as Nord or Express, but it's still fast in its own right. And it's even better than most other options out there besides these 3. But what makes Surfshark really special is the fact that you can put an unlimited number of devices under a single subscription. Unlike Express with the 8 device limit and Nord with their 10 device limit. So with Surfshark, you can share it around with as many friends and family members as you want, making it super budget friendly. So yeah, if you're looking for the best budget option out there that still offers a premium quality experience, then Surfshark is a great option here. So these are the best VPNs, in my opinion, if you want to watch whatever Spider-Man movie, regardless of where you are in the world. All 3 of these VPNs have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can test drive them for 30 days and get a refund if you weren't satisfied with them or you watched all the Spider-Man movies already, or for any reason whatsoever, really. So that's all for today's video. As I said earlier, this is just a brief overview of each VPN, and if you'd like to check them out in detail, I'll be leaving in-depth reviews on each of them in the description down below, alongside some special discounts if you're interested in getting any of them and want to save some money off your subscription. But besides that, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'll be happy to answer all of them. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.